Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today I have to discuss, guys, about the Mo Salah situation, Arne Slot, but also more to say on the situation of Liverpool and also Ronald Araujo. Let's jump into it today. And here we are, guys. It's Tuesday's Champions League week, and here in Milano, where I am, there is no Mo Salah with Liverpool as expected. As I told you on Monday morning, Mo Salah was not going to make the squad for Liverpool to face Inter. A decision, and this is an important point, never made on player side. So it was not Mo Salah who asked not to travel to Milan to face Inter for Liverpool. This was a decision made by Liverpool management and Liverpool manager together. Arne Slot, Richard Hughes, and all the people at Liverpool. They discussed on Sunday, after the explosive interview of Mo Salah about his future, his situation with Slot, his situation with the club. So strong words by Mo Salah, and together the coach Arne Slot and the management decided to exclude Salah from this game. For Brighton, it depends on what happens in the next days. So at the moment, Liverpool have made the decision for the Inter game, not for the Brighton game. So, to be correct, Salah is not out of Liverpool squad on a permanent basis. He's out for this game. For Brighton game, we have to see what's going to happen. Mo Salah shared an Instagram story today showing that he's in gym, working in gym. He's been working on Sunday or Monday in game today. The message from Salah is that he was not involved in this decision to be out of the squad. Salah wants to be part of the squad. Salah wants to play. But the reaction from the club is very clear. Arne Slot was explaining that very well. Liverpool cannot accept this kind of statement by Mo Salah. Another important point, Liverpool have not sanctioned Mo Salah with maybe a fine, anything financial, so no sanction for Mo Salah. Just this technical decision to exclude him from the squad after his statements. Now Liverpool will be back after the Inter game and will assess the Salah situation with the player to understand what happens against Brighton. The message from Salah was very clear already on Saturday night. I invited my family to come to the Brighton game, Anfield, because I will say goodbye. There is the AFCON, and then we will see what happens. So Salah was keeping the doors open. At the moment, what I can tell you is that Liverpool have received still zero from Mo Salah, from his agent, or from any club to start a real negotiation for an exit in January. So Salah was probably insinuating a potential exit in the January transfer window, but Liverpool, in this case, still wait to see if he will bring any proposal to the table. We know about the interest from Saudi Arabia. There is also interest from the MLS. So several leagues are attentive, and clubs, of course, are attentive to the Mo Salah situation. But again, let's see what happens in the next days, especially for the Brighton game, because that could be already important to understand the future of Mo Salah. So these are the crucial points of this story. And then there is one more, guys. The Liverpool are showing clear support to the manager. After strong statements by Mo Salah, a legend of the club, a fantastic player, who signed a new contract till 2027, just a few months ago, Liverpool showed that they back their manager. So they decided, together with Slot, to exclude Mo Salah. They decided to give more power to Arne Slot. So in a difficult moment for the club, for the team, they decided to back the manager and to trust the manager. So clear indication from the club. Once again, despite the poor results, Liverpool decide to go with Arne Slot, to support Arne Slot. As I'm always mentioning, obviously, these results must change as soon as possible. It's been a crazy moment for Liverpool in terms of results. Also, what happened with Leeds United is something unbelievable. So, Liverpool know that they need to react, but at the same time, full confidence with the manager. And this is the message from Liverpool. Also important to add something on this. We had many reports on eventual solutions for Liverpool in case they decide to part ways with Arne Slot at any moment. But with Jurgen Klopp, guys, at the moment, I'm not receiving any indication of contacts, discussions, talks with Liverpool over a potential return. Zero at the moment. Jurgen Klopp is said by sources to be happy with his role at Red Bull, so focused on his role at Red Bull. Then, at the moment, still zero indications about any contact, any call from Liverpool over a potential return to the club. So that's the first point. And then Xabi Alonso. Today I'm getting many questions because Xabi Alonso in the press conference before Real Madrid-Manchester City, in the middle of a storm, because in Madrid in this moment is storm over the head of Xabi Alonso, with many newspapers, important newspapers and colleagues reporting that he might be fired in the next days or weeks, eventually after the Man City game, depending on the game. But Xabi Alonso, when asked about Liverpool job, he said, there is bond with Liverpool, of course, but I am in the place where I want to be, Real Madrid. In the future, you never know. So Xabi Alonso was not closing the doors to a Liverpool future. Let me clarify one thing. When Xabi Alonso says that, he means in the next years. So Xabi Alonso always said that his love for his former clubs, Liverpool and Real Madrid, remains absolutely clear. But in this case, there are absolutely no contacts, because Xabi Alonso is completely focused on changing his situation at Real Madrid. He was very happy with the Athletic Bilbao game, 3-0 win, then terrible performance against Celta Vigo, more injuries for Real Madrid, Camavinga is out from the Manchester City game, let's see what happens with Mbappé, so it's a really complicated situation at Real Madrid. But Xabi Alonso is focused on that. Xabi Alonso is not talking at this point to Liverpool. So all these kind of stories, as of today, are speculations. Then, if something real, concrete will happen in the near future, guys, I will be here to let you know, but in this moment, it's just speculation over Real Madrid, over Xabi Alonso, over Arne Slot, and over the Liverpool job. So this remains the situation. This is showing how Liverpool are not contacting other managers, are showing their trust in Arne Slot. But again, the results must change. And then, guys, just to finish, to answer all your questions about Ronald Araujo's situation, I think we need to respect Ronald Araujo. There are many reports about him. What I wanted to confirm today is that it's true that Ronald Araujo, as Sport reported, is now in Tel Aviv. He's arrived in Tel Aviv, in Israel, to have a spiritual, religious trip. Araujo is very religious. He's having a very difficult moment on a personal point of view. And he will be there for a few days. So Ronald Araujo will spend some time in Tel Aviv. We'll try to disconnect. We'll try to find his best mental health again. And that's the most important thing, guys. So Barcelona supported this. Barcelona approved this travel. So obviously Araujo didn't travel on his own. Araujo informed Barcelona about this plan and Barca accepted. Now, obviously, Barcelona hope to see Araujo back in the best shape possible. This trip is going to take some days. So let Araujo take his time. Let Araujo do what's the best to do to be back in good shape and to be back as a top professional as he is. So this remains the situation. Barcelona will not put any pressure. I also hope the media pressure about the future of Araujo. We had many reports in the last few days. Araujo could leave, a new centre-back for Barcelona, which clubs are interested. Now is not the moment for that. Now is the moment for Araujo to disconnect, try to fund himself again, and then we wait for him as soon as possible. And so, guys, let me hear your thoughts on all these stories from Arne Slot, Mo Salah, Xabi Alonso, Jurgen Klopp, all these kind of stories, and then Ronald Araujo. Guys, let me know your opinion here in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel.